Chikorita. Look at this Pokemon egg. It's making sounds inside. It's going to hatch soon. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what Pokemon is going to come out of it. What do you think it's going to be, Chikorita? Maybe it'll be a cute little Rattata. Or maybe a Nidoran female. Definitely female. Oh, or maybe another Chikorita, just like you. Aw, don't worry, Chikorita. I'll never replace you. You're my best friend in the whole wide world.
Hey, Grandpa.
Oh, look, it's Ethan, my best friend in the whole wide world.
Why, hello there, Ethan. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm not Ethan anymore. From this day forward, I'm going by a new name. Gold.
Oh, okay.
Gold, huh? I wonder what the significance of that is.
Oh, hey, Lyra. Why don't you come up here and meet my grandpa?
Sure. Hello, sir. My name is Lyra, and this is Chikorita. We're going on a Pokemon journey together.
Hello, young lady. My name is Cyril, and I run the Pokemon daycare here in the Johto region. As a matter of fact, Gold, I'm glad you stopped by. We were taking care of your Pokemon, and my goodness, we found a Pokemon egg. We have no idea how it got there. Would you like to...
Sure. No idea.
What was that?
You don't have to sugarcoat things just because we're kids. We know how breeding works.
I don't.
And I'm not surprised.
No, honestly, we have no idea where this Pokemon egg came from.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
It's the truth. We kept an eye on these Pokemon all day long, and at one point we simply blinked and poof, egg.
Just how naive do you think kids are?
My egg, please.
You put a boy Pokemon and a girl Pokemon together, and you really have no idea what caused the egg to appear?
I swear on my grandson Gold's life, Lyra, the egg just appeared out of thin air.
Eggs don't appear out of thin air. They appear after a boy Pokemon and a girl Pokemon who love each other very much, put on some music to help the mood, rub their bodies together, shove their tongues down each other's throats, and the boy mounts the girl from behind and has his way with her until she can't even remember her own name!
Holy shit.
I finally made it to Goldenrod City, the festive city of opulent charm. Now that I'm finally here, I wonder what I should do first. What all does Goldenrod City have to offer? I'm pretty sure I have a guidebook in my bag somewhere. Ah, here it is, right beside my Hammond typewriter, my complete 2009 series Encyclopedia Galactica, my Snowtop Mountain Snow Globe collection, my theatrical poster for the wonderful world of Wally's Wizardry Wonderland signed by the entire cast, and the greatest treasure that I have in the whole wide world. The one possession that I could never live without. Should something happen to me and I have to sell everything else, this is the thing I would keep. Nothing else matters to me as much as this. This precious, priceless, irreplaceable, immeasurable, beyond worth. Oh, hey, my mom is calling me. Hi, Mom. How's your cruise going?
Hello, dear. I'm glad you asked. The cruise is going splendidly. However, 3 days ago, my room attendant only left me 15 extra pillows instead of 16 like I had requested, and... oh, well, long story short, I've been given an upgrade, and I'll be away from home for another 2 weeks.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, 2 extra weeks on an all-expenses-paid cruise. It's a hard life, but I'm sure I'll find a way to make the most of it. Anyway, enough about me. How's your Pokemon journey going, dear? Have you been earning lots of prize money from your Pokemon battles?
I sure have. I've won lots of battles. I've made tons of new friends, and I just reached Goldenrod City.
Goldenrod City, you say? My, Lyra, that's a fabulous coincidence. There's a big department store there, filled with tons of things that I want to buy. I'll text you a list, okay? Please don't forget anything.
Sure thing, Mom. You will reimburse me for all this, right?
Talk to you later, sweetie pie. Oh, my. Are these freshly shaved?
there's an awful lot of things on this list. Well, if I'm gonna be footing the bill, I'd better get some more money. I guess now's a good time to head to the gym. Everyone knows that when you're in need of money, defeating a Pokemon gym is a surefire way to get some much-needed cash.
The gym is currently closed.
Why am I not surprised?
The gym leader has taken the day off. The latest model of the Pokegear releases today at the Goldenrod City Radio Tower, and the gym leader wanted to be the first in line to buy it.
As much as I can appreciate buying the latest and greatest expensive things, no matter how little has changed since the previous model, I want a gym battle!
Sorry, nothing I can do about that. If you want to issue a complaint, you'll have to talk with the gym leader directly.
I'm going to do just that! Where is the radio tower? I'm going to go there right now and give the gym leader a piece of my mind!
And then I said, no, I do not want the green one. Green doesn't match my beautiful, impossible to miss hot pink eyes. Look at my eyes! Do these eyes look like they go good with green?
Hot. So hot.
I mean, the best choice is clear. It's white. White goes good with everything, especially everything about me. Don't you agree?
I agree with everything about you.
Exactly. And that's how I ended up with this super exclusive white Pokegear. Check it out. Look at these pictures I took of myself. Don't I look perfect?
If I looked up perfect in a dictionary, I would see your face. Your beautiful, flawless face.
Oh, where are my manners? I haven't even properly introduced myself. My name is Whitney, and I'm the leader of the Goldenrod City Gym. What's your name?
I don't remember.
Starstruck. I get that a lot. Tell you what, I'm heading back to the gym now. When you remember what your name is, you can come over and tell it to me. And afterwards we can
Hold hands!
have a Pokemon battle.
Oh, right. Pokemon battle. Huh.
Later, princess. See you soon.
Wait, what just happened?
Hello and welcome to the Goldenrod City Gym.
Hi, Ref. I've come to deliver my name to Whitney.
Say,
Whitney! Me! Name!
Do you require medical attention?
Maybe. I did feel my heart rate spike when I gazed upon her angelic being. Anyways, I'm here now. I'm going to tell her my name. And while I'm at it, I also wanted to ask her what her last name is so I can find out what mine is going to be someday.
I see you've fallen victim to a signature attract strategy. Usually that's reserved for the actual battle, but hey, whatever works.
Oh, right! Battle! I need to have one of those too!
Then you've got a tough challenge ahead of you. This gym specializes in normal-type Pokemon.
Believe me, Whitney is anything but normal.
I'm warning you, Trainer Lyra. Many an arrogant trainer has attempted to defeat Whitney, but most of them fail. You might even say they've been rolled out, huh? I cracked myself up.
I don't get it.
You will. You will. And now it's time for me to say, good luck, Trainer Lyra. You are going to need it.
Okay, I'll get rolling. Right to it.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, yeah! A flawless one-shot. Take that, little Jimothy. I want you to remember this is the day you were stepped on by Gym Leader Whitney, a.k.a. AETYT748Q4QT. It may be a randomly generated username, but it's mine, and you got destroyed by it. Now that that's out of the way, I wonder who my next challenger is going to be. Gods of fate, bring me my next victim. Show them to me. Reveal to me their name.
Lyra!
Well, I did ask.
Lyra! Me! Name! Lyra! You! Pretty! Me! Like, we battle?
Oh, I know you. I saw you at the radio tower just now.
You remember me?
And now you've come to my gym. Oh, I love being a gym leader. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too.
We have so much in common. You like Pokemon, I like Pokemon, you're a girl, I'm a girl, you wear clothes, I wear
matches, I believe you wanted to have a Pokemon battle. Isn't that right? I'm warning you. I'm good. Pokemon are super cute, and my super cute Pokemon are going to help me win this battle, starting off with my super cute Clefairy.
You're not the only super cute trainer here with super cute Pokemon. Check out my super cute Chikorita. Isn't she adorable?
A level 22 Chikorita? Why hasn't it evolved yet?
I don't believe in evolution because my mother raised me right. Besides, Chikorita's perfect just the way she is. For now, anyway. Chikorita, use Razor Leaf!
Hey! Just one left? But I've never seen a Chikorita that powerful before. How did it do that?
Honestly, no idea. If Chikorita is too powerful for you, I can swap her out with one of my other Pokemon. I don't want to make you cry.
Why you? No, I'm a big girl, damn it! I'm not going to cry, and I'm not going to lose. Go Miltank! Step all over this trainer and her Chikorita!
Oh my god, you're so hot.
Miltank, it's time to get rollin', rollin', rollin'. Like this song! Squish her like a limp biscuit!
Sounds delicious! Chikorita, you can do it! Use Razor Leaf again!
Miltank, our usual attract stunlock strategy won't work against that female Chikorita. So it's time to get rolling!
Oh, that did quite a bit more that time.
Yes! Witness the power of rollout! Every time it lands, it deals more and more damage! Sorry, Princess, but it's time for me to end this. With just one more hit, your Chikorita will faint! Miltank, roll to the goal, and let's win this once and for...
Chikorita, use Razor Leaf quick!
No! My beautiful Miltank! I thought I was gonna roll all over you, but in the end, I was the one who rolled over as if I was dead!
Oh! Roll like rollout! I get it now! That is funny!
I can't believe I lost!
I'm sorry, but I did warn you. My Chikorita is pretty powerful. It breaks my heart to beat you like this, but hey, all's fair in love and Pokemon battles. And as a gym leader, you should be used to losing every once in a while. So no harm done, right? Now, if you don't mind, I'll just take my pile of money, my brand new gym badge, and your phone number as well if you don't...
You meanie! I'll never forgive you for this!
What?
Why did you have to be so mean to me? My heart is broken and my soul is crushed! Go away! Get out of here! I never want to see you again!
I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to hurt...
Hey, do you think they bought it?
What? Who bought what?
The viewers!
Viewers?
Yeah, the viewers! I've been streaming this with my Pokegear. Look at that. 500 viewers and climbing! I think they really bought it. My Miltank-in-law was right. I am a natural talent.
I am so beyond confused right now.
That's okay. Not everybody's cut out to be a streamer. Me, I was born to be a streamer. But you know what? You're a pretty good Pokemon trainer, so you should keep doing that. You're the most gifted Pokemon trainer that's ever managed to defeat me.
Oh, thank you, Wendy.
Speaking of, I believe you've earned this. Here's the plain badge. It's yours.
Thank you. May it always... Oh my god, we touched hands. May it always remind me of you whenever I look upon it.
If I may ask, Princess, where do you plan on going next?
Well, my first stop is the Goldenrod department store to buy a truckload of stuff for my mom. After that, I actually don't know yet.
Well, you should consider this. I heard this thing called the Pokeathlon Dome is now open right next to the national park. You should go try it since you're so good at battling with your Pokemon.
Will I see you there?
Lyra, I give you my personal promise on this recorded live stream. I will see you there.
Oh my god, to go to the department store, and I really should explore the rest of Goldenrod City while I'm here. And I'll have to go through the national park before I can reach the Pokeathlon Dome. And I can't forget, I have the whole rest of my journey to think about too. I only have 3 badges and 5 Pokemon so far, plus this egg that looks like it's going to hatch any... Huh?